Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godbold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. Come on in. It is Tuesday, and we're back for another exciting live. And today we're going to finish the beautiful wreath that we created the bow for last time. So as you're coming in, make sure you say something so I know you're here watching. And if you are brand new to my page or to my channel, would you comment the word new and let us know you're here? I'd love to see your city and state, and I will go back after the live is over and I'll give you a personal invitation to become a part of our community. And I always look forward to seeing your names pop up. So make sure you leave us a comment so I know you're here watching. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and comment #replay. So how is everyone doing today? I am so thrilled to be back. It has been a wonderful week so far. And y'all, this week we're getting ready for the start of spring break. Yes, that's right. Friday is the first day of my spring break. I have 2 more days to go, and I'm so excited for it. Hey, Miss Patricia is here. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. So happy you're here. And I see Donzel has made it. Hey, Donzel. Miss Patricia, I feel like I owe you something. Was there something you wanted me to send you via email? I know we were chatting about something, so let me know while you're here. I just had that on my mind just now. So yes, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We created a beautiful bow last week. So let me remind you, if you were here or not, I'm going to go ahead and show you what we were working on. We have this beautiful sign. Who remembers this from last week? Look at there. Hey, y'all. So if you're here watching, go ahead and drop a hey, y'all in the comments for us. So this is our beautiful sign that we're going to be adding to our wreath tonight. And this, y'all, is the beautiful bow that we made. So we're going to finish our design tonight. We're going to go ahead and add our ribbons. We're going to add our bow, our sign. We're going to embellish, and we're even going to add some florals to it. So are y'all ready to get started? Let me know in the comments if you are ready. So I went ahead and started our wreath before the live just to save us some time tonight. And this is our gorgeous base that we have. So take a look, y'all. Look at this beautiful base. And if you love all things natural, it even has some white blended in. This is going to be a beautiful base. So go ahead and let some folks know that we're here. Let them know we're live. We're creating a beautiful design today. And let me let my special customer know, because she has already ordered this, and we can share our live video with her. And if you all are interested in this design, I will go ahead and drop the link in the comments in just a moment. All right, there we go. And then at the end of our live, we will check our stats on YouTube. We do that every Tuesday. We are working hard to build our channel over there. And so I can't wait to see our numbers. Thank you all so much. And one of you for being here. I really appreciate it. Okay. So how are y'all doing? What's the weather like for you? We've gotten some warmer weather. We had a little cold snap, or a little cooler weather, I should say. Hey, Melissa, how are you? And now all of a sudden it's starting to warm back up again. I think today it was in the 70s, but it's beautiful weather, y'all. Beautiful. All right, let me grab the ribbons that we're going to add in. We have 4 ribbons that I've selected to complement our beautiful base. So look at our first ribbon of choice, y'all. This one has some beautiful magnolia flowers in it. So we're pulling out those same colors, the greens, the natural, the white. So that's going to be our first ribbon. And then I wanted to bring back some of that moss green that we saw. Okay. And then we're going to add in some of this beautiful ribbon. It kind of makes me think of cotton almost, but look at the little white pieces in it. We're going to use that to pop our white and the natural right there. And then finally, one of my favorite ribbons This is like a window pane ribbon in that natural color. So we're going to add some of this in as well. All right. So do y'all like the ribbons? Melissa says it is warm and sunny. Yes, same here, Melissa. All right, y'all. I'm doing good, Melissa. Thank you. So let's go ahead and start adding our ribbons in. And I have them already in the order that we're going to add them. I'm just going to go around the outside layer, adding in one of these. And I love this wreath because it is beautiful for any time of the year. It can serve as an everyday wreath for you, and it's great for in between seasons too. Okay, so I added our first ribbon in. Let me just turn it around so y'all can see. Look at that. Oh my goodness, y'all. Can y'all see that? Look at there. Oh, so beautiful. So let's keep going. We're going to add these all the way around. So do y'all have plans for Easter? And does anyone else have spring break right now? Friday will be our first day. And then we have next week. So I'm so excited, y'all. And then it'll be countdown to the end of the school year. We have testing coming up. 10 days, 10 school days after we return. So the end of the school year is getting closer. I think it's gone by super fast now, it seems. It's almost like after Christmas. Everything just goes so fast, so quickly. All right, so let's go ahead and get our ribbons in. But yeah, let me know what you all are planning. And will you be gathering with your families? And we'll be with one of our families probably for church. And then we'll do dinner, of course. And thank y'all so much. Saturday, I was visiting my parents out of town, so that's why we weren't able to go live Saturday. So I missed y'all. So I appreciate that so much. That was an unexpected trip, but we decided to go at the last minute. So we had a good time visiting my mom and dad. And the weather, I'm trying to remember, the weather Saturday was cooler. So it's definitely warmer today. And I'm hoping that this week for Easter and spring break, I hope we have some like 70-degree weather because I'm not ready for it to jump straight and go to the 80s. Hello, Miss Valerie. How are you? So happy you are here. Everybody's popping on in today. So we're finishing the wreath that we made the bow for last time. And it's going to be a beautiful. I'm just adding in some different ribbons all the way around. But how are you doing, Miss Valerie? Happy to see your name today popping up. And let's see, what else, y'all? We have Mother's Day coming up next month. And oh my goodness, I don't know if you saw the beautiful burlap ribbon flower wreath that I designed in the Creative Circle Sunday. But y'all, help me remember. I'm going to show you that one while we're live. It is so, so beautiful. It's back there on the table, and I'll grab it in just a little bit. But oh my goodness, I was blown away by that design. And my students, my members, they were looking at it as I was creating it. And I think they were in as much awe as I was. Because a lot of times, even though I have the idea for the design, just seeing it unfold and come to life, it's such a blessing. Are y'all like that with anything? Like maybe when you're creating something, it could be cooking, or if you make things yourself, maybe you sew, or if you do woodwork, whatever it is. Yes, ma'am, I'm doing well. Thank you. All right. So my mom is on her way to go see my niece's performance tonight. So she may or may not get her notification depending upon the area. I didn't even know she was performing. I'll have to try to go next time. Okay, y'all. So we are almost back around. And I think, did I cut extra ribbon? I think I have one extra piece of this one. Yep, so we'll save that one. Actually, add an extra piece. So we'll save that for the next time. Hey, Mom, I was just wondering if you got the notice or the message I sent you. Mom has made it here. So we're adding our ribbon all the way around. Just like so. All right, we have one more that we're going to add. Then I'll hold it up and show you what we have so far. Just like so. Hey, Miss Kathy, how are you? Miss Kathy, I was telling them about the wreath we made Sunday. So I'm going to have to show that while y'all are live with me. All right, so let me show you what we have so far. This one is a beauty. All right, take a look, y'all. What do you think? Let me hold it up straight. So look at that gorgeous face, and we added our ribbons in all the way around. So this is what we have so far. Let me go ahead and grab that link because I promised you I would do that in case any of you are interested in this design. You can absolutely grab it for yourselves. So let me go back here. All right. I'm going to add the link to this design. It's on both Etsy and my website. All right, I think you should be seeing it now. All right, there it is. Okay, so that's if anyone is interested in this design. So now let's go ahead, and I think I want to go ahead and get our sign added. So let's grab our sign. We're going to also add our beautiful bow that we made last time. So we're going to have our sign about right there. And I like to stand up so I can see this. All right, you should have that link now. Okay. Let me look at it on the back. All right, so let's do our sign here. And then I'm going to put the bow in this general area right there. All right, so bow there. And then we'll put our sign in this area. Thank you, Donzel. What do y'all think about that placement? Okay, so we're going to put our sign and our bow right here. All right, so let's see how this is going to look. And then I'll turn it around so y'all can see it, because I know it's upside down for y'all right now. This would make a beautiful wreath for Mother's Day too. So if you're looking for something to give that special loved one, that special mother, grandmother, or woman in your life, this could be a beautiful wreath to hang on her door. And I love this color, the colors, the design. And lots of people are starting to shop for Mother's Day, y'all. I've been getting quite a few orders. I have some things I'll be making. So now is a great time to go ahead and place your orders. You have plenty of time. All right. I think this is where I want it. I'm just going to go ahead and start tying it in. Then let's check it to make sure we like the placement. Always like to double check it. All right, I think I like that. Just like so. Let's make sure our mesh still looks the way we want it to look. Just like that. All right, I think that looks good, y'all. All right, so let's finish tightening it up. What do y'all think? And then I'll hold it up and show you all what we're doing. Okay. All right, let me finish tightening this side now. And if my customer comes on, she can let us know what she thinks, y'all. All right, so here's what we have so far with the sign. Look at there, y'all. How's that look to you? Hold it the right way. Look at there. Oh my goodness. Y'all, it is really coming together so beautifully. All right, I'm going to fluff this part back out now that our sign is in place. Okay, let's get our bow ready. So remember, we made our bow last time, so we would already have this done. I like doing that instead of making everything all at once, y'all. All right, so let's see. We're going to put it right there. So let me turn it just like so. So this particular wreath is going to have one bow that will be front and center to complement this beautiful design. But bows are an easy way to decorate and add just a little something extra to your wreaths. Thank you, Miss Kathy. All right, let's see how we like that. And then we'll finish securing it down. Make sure it's hanging exactly where we want it. Get everything fluffed out. And this one was already fluffed. All right, so I'm just going to trim a few of my tails because I don't like anything covering. A beautiful sign, so I'm going to trim this down just a little bit. All right, so does anyone have to prepare dinner for Easter Sunday? What are your dinner plans? I know we were talking about that today. It's amazing how everything we do, y'all, some kind of way we end up centering it on food, don't we? Especially if you gather with your family. Okay. Let's do just a little bit more there. There we go. And will any of you be traveling this weekend? All right, y'all. Let's take a look. Now that we have our signed. Oh, that's good. Miss Kathy says her husband and brother-in-law We'll be cooking on the grill. That's good. So you'll get a break then. I love it. All right, what do y'all think? Look at there. We'll finish fluffing all of our tails and everything. So we have our beautiful sign added. We have our bow. All right, so let's add a few more embellishments to our wreath. So now that we have that done, let's go in. We're going to pop it with a few pieces of some of our extra pretty ribbon. And we're going to add some of our little glitter balls to it. All right. So I've already cut some of this. It's like in little tubes almost. We have this in green. And we're going to use some in that white with the natural color. Yay, Miss Kathy. So look at this one. I love this one because it's giving that same vibe with that, the base that we have in our color, or the color we have for our base, rather. All right, so we're going to go around and let's just alternate adding in some of this. And let me make sure. Here we go. All right, I was trying to make sure y'all are still there. There we go. All right, so we're going to alternate our colors, and then we'll start getting ready to add our glitter balls. I think we can do them all at the same time. Okay, so I'm just going to make a cute little bow out of it. See how I'm doing that? We're just going to go around, give it some pops of that same green. And then we're going to pop it with some of that natural, with that light. Okay, so I like adding little fun elements, and I think we'll put the greenery here. So let's grab some greenery. We're going to add in some beautiful eucalyptus as well. Y'all like that? I love adding some fresh greenery to my designs. Let's just trim a few of these down. Okay. And we can do our greenery after. So we'll come back. Usually I do it all at once, but since y'all are here with me, we'll come back and do the greenery. Okay. So I'm going to alternate and add these cute little balls right there just to complement our design. Y'all like those? I'm just going to add a little bit of glue so they don't go anywhere. And then I'll show you what I just did. So Miss Kathy, you should have a really good dinner then. And you don't have to prepare it, so that's even better. All right, here we go. Can y'all see it right there? Let me zoom you in for just a second. So look at what I did. I added a cute little bow right here. And then I just added my little glitter balls at the end just to give it some pops of those colors, bringing it back. So let me know, what do y'all think about that? Y'all like that? So we're going to go all the way around. Keeping up with our pattern. Alternating these. Yes, ma'am. I love greenery too. Especially when you have a wreath like this, it just really helps to bring some of that nature to your design. And I love how the greenery in the sign is matching what's in the wreath. So everything is coordinating so nicely here. So, yep, May will be here before we know it, y'all. We'll have Mother's Day. And we're working on some more beautiful designs for the shop. So you'll have to stay tuned, stay connected to see what we're working on. And then we also had some of you shared some ideas for some upcoming lives. So you'll have to wait and see what we're going to do. I'll tell you, we've been busy working, preparing and planning all the things for you all. So I hope you're just as excited as we are. Hello, my brother is here. I didn't see you pop in just now. How are you? I was watching your podcast from today. It's really good. I was finishing up some documents for taxes. You know how that goes. Today is the deadline. Unless your state has been granted an extension, and I know a couple of states have, South Carolina being one of them, so I was thankful for that. I am doing well, brother. Thank you. So, yep, so I was working on that and listening at the same time. I left you some comments on it. I think Travis already responded to me on one of them, because I think you were trying to think of Jackson Hewitt. But that was funny. I had a good laugh on that one. Yeah, always, right? We have to multitask. That's right. Get a lot done. All right, y'all. I've made it about almost halfway, so we're going to keep going. And as I rotate it around, you should be able to see. So I started right here. Can y'all see that now, the gorgeous details? And it is looking beautiful. So I can't wait until my customer sees it. And again, like I said, you can order this. I think I have one more of those signs. So if you want to order one of these, go ahead and click that link and you can get your orders in. And then last time, if you were here, remember I showed you a couple of other sign ideas too. We can use that same color for it. Yay, Donzel, thank you. So I like to go ahead and add the glue, because that way if you have like a little child or someone who likes to touch things, you don't have to worry about these coming off. They are secure. They're going to stay in place exactly just like I'm putting them on here. If you hang your wreaths on a door that has a covering like an awning, or if you have a porch, you can probably hang your wreaths for multiple seasons, y'all. So that's what I love doing. And if you have a storm door and the wreath is not too big, you can absolutely hang it on that door and it will be protected by the storm door. So I would not recommend this type wreath for a door that has a storm door. You would have to hang this actually outside of the storm door. But the wreath I'm going to show you in just a minute that we made for Mother's Day, yeah, you can hang it on your main door that has a storm door attached. So yeah, so those are just some little tips for you. Keep your designs lasting just beautifully as you want them. And of course, if you hang it indoors, it's going to look just as gorgeous as the day you purchased it, provided no one bothers it, right? All right, so we're back to green. After we do this, we're going to add some greenery. I picked out some beautiful eucalyptus. That's one of my favorite greeneries. So we're going to add that. Yep, no one had, I mean, you can have a wreath indoors, but if someone's bothering it, playing with it, messing with it, then of course it's not going to last. So yep, that's the catch. And I love hanging them on the inside personally, because then I can enjoy the look of it. Oftentimes, when you only have them on your door, you don't get to enjoy it. So I like to do both. I like to hang them on the outside and also inside. So are y'all cooking dinner tonight? What are y'all having for dinner? I'm actually going to eat some of my salad that I have left over from school. So I don't have to cook anything. I'm super thankful for that. That means I get to have a break from the kitchen. I don't do a lot of cooking on the weekdays, nor do I do a lot of cooking on the weekends either. But at least I don't have to worry about what we're going to eat today. Oh, yes, bedroom doors, Miss Kathy says. I love it. Yes, great way to decorate. And if you have like children at home or grandchildren, you can personalize their doors, right? And have like a wreath that's just for them. It can have their name on it, or it can be decorated for them, like if they love basketball or dolls or whatever it is. So, yeah, I love that idea. Oh, that sounds good. My brother's having ribs, mac and cheese, and greens. Green beans. That sounds delicious. That sounds like a Sunday dinner. Did you make that? That sounds delicious. All right, y'all, we're down to the last three. So I'm just taking it, making a little infinity loop. And that's how I'm making my little bow that I'm adding in. Just a little simple bow. Add a little bit more of a pop to our wreath. I think I counted everything right this time because sometimes I have extras or not enough. I like getting it just right. Like the three little pigs, right? Okay. All right, let's add in another green. It's cute. Do y'all have any questions while I'm doing this part? So we're going to get our greenery added. Okay. Oh, well, you know what? The way you said it, it just sounded like it was a meal that you put a lot of time and energy in. It sounds delicious. Did you make the ribs? All right, y'all. Last one. This looks so good. Oh, good. Look at there. I'm sure Dad would love some of those. All right, let's do our last one. Then we can see what we have at this point. Y'all can tell me what you think. All right, y'all. Here we go. Take a look. This is what we have now. What do y'all think? So look at our beautiful bow. Wow, we added in all of our embellishments. I think it's looking gorgeous. All right. So let's finish it off with some greenery, and I think that will do it for our design. All right. So let's pop it with some greenery. We have our pieces all ready. I'm just going to trim these down because this looks kind of big. I don't need a lot. So let me trim this down and see. Oh yeah, I think that's going to be perfect right there. Ashley, you're here. I'm finishing your wreath. I'm glad you got the message. We're adding in some greenery. Let me hold it up, y'all, so Ashley can see it. Look, Ashley, what do you think? We made the bow last week to complement your beautiful sign. And we just added all of the beautiful ribbons. Trying to hold it so you can see. We added in some beautiful accessories just to add some pops of color. So now we're going to add your greenery. Yay. Oh, I'm so happy you love it. She says it's beautiful, y'all. Okay. All right. So let's go around. We're going to add some pops of greenery. I love this eucalyptus. And this one actually is one of my favorites because it has both of those shades of green. So it's going to have some of the pops of that lime green, but also pulling out that darker green for the moss. Yep. So after this, Miss Ashley, I'll be working on your second design. And I'll probably push it toward the weekend is what I'm thinking. Because I'm excited. We're going to be on spring break. I try to coordinate all of my like work for a touch of faith so everything lines up. So I'm going to start it and probably finish it up. All right, so let's add some of this gorgeous florals, y'all. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Just like so. All right, let me show you what that did just that fast. Yes, I am feeling much better. Thank you. All right, look at how adding that greenery, can you see it? It's just really making it pop at the bottom. Look at that. So we're just going around, alternating. All right, let's get some more added. This greenery is so beautiful, y'all. Normally I stand. I think I can sit for this one. All right. And this is not going to go anywhere. I'm securing it in to make sure it goes exactly where I want it to go. There we go. Okay, so we're going all the way around. So yay. Y'all have a couple of shirts I need to make next. So yeah, I've been quite busy. Quite busy. Let me move this one out of the way. And actually, I sent you the link for the video on YouTube also, because this one will go away in 30 days, but that way you'll have it still. So you can always go back and watch it whenever you want to. Okay, a couple more pieces, y'all. So I think we have two more. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you so much. So yeah, I love when I can create a beautiful design that brings you a little bit of happiness to your lives. I love it. That's what my wreaths do. And I did not know that when I first started. You know, I was just doing this to create a wreath for my classroom door. And after I started getting orders, and that was like 11 years ago now, before I even knew it would become a business, and seeing people's reactions to my basically handmade creations, it really blessed me so much. I had no idea that my designs could bring people joy the way that they do. And now, even to this day, people will, when they make a purchase, they'll leave me a review on the website or on Etsy. And they just let me know how much my designs have blessed them. And that blesses me. Your words bless me so much, more than I can ever describe. So I am super thankful for this gift that God has given me and the opportunity just to be able to create for y'all. All right, let's see what we have now. I think we've added all of our beautiful designs in. Oh, I cannot wait. Yay. Okay. All right, y'all, let me hold it right here so you can see it. And hopefully the light's not shining on the sign too much. There we go. So look at our beautiful wreath. And I can't wait to get a full picture. So I always like to hang it up on the door. Make sure everything looks the way that I want. When I start taking my pictures, that's really when I can look at it again and make sure it's all set. But yeah, this is our gorgeous design. Oh, I know, right? Patricia says for her, it's handmade things. She loves handmade items. All right, there we go, y'all. There we go. All right, so how did we do? What do y'all think? If you love it, go ahead and give us a heart. I would love that. And if you haven't already done so, make sure you give us a heart on this video. I see we have 2 hearts so far, so I'll recognize those individuals in just a moment. All right. So this is our gorgeous design that we have created, and I think this is a beauty. All right, so if you want to check out my shop, the link is in the comments. Let me turn it one more time. There we go. Okay. It's so hard to see it through the camera, y'all, when I'm turning it. So the link is in the comments if you want to check out my shop. Any of the beautiful designs that you've seen me make. Let me show you the design from Sunday while we're at it, because I promised you I would show you that. So let me place Ashley's wreath right here for a second. All right, are y'all ready? Melissa, you better hold your phone. Don't drop it. All right, y'all, this is what we made on Sunday. Let me hold it the right way so I can hold it by the hanger. But look at this beautiful flower. I'm calling this one my burlap ribbon flower wreath. And I'll come closer so you can see the design. But look at there, y'all. And I must say, this was a pretty complex design, but we pulled it off. And I had so much fun teaching this to my private group. Look at there, those gorgeous colors. And I'm absolutely loving how the leaves look so realistic. And I don't know if you can see it, but it has the olive green. There is some pinks. And oh my goodness, y'all. Absolutely love it. So this is available if you're interested. This would be beautiful for spring, for Mother's Day, all the things, or for that special lady in your life who just happens to love flowers and you want to give her something that's going to last longer than a bouquet of roses. So look at there. Miss Kathy. Oh, wow. I have to show Miss Kathy's comment because it's blessing me so much right now. She says she's doing her oldest grandson's graduation. She's making his graduation invitations, mugs, tumblers, t-shirts. She's going to be real busy, she says, and she's thanking me for giving her the confidence in doing it. Oh, wow, Miss Kathy, you have blessed me so much, and you've been with me since the beginning, and I just truly thank God for sending you my way and just for allowing me to be that instrument to take your gift even further, because you were already super talented already. So thank you for trusting me and allowing God to use you and being just the vessel that you are. Thank you so much. You have blessed me today. Wow. I love it too, Donzel. Thank you. So here's what I'm going to do for anyone who may be interested in joining my creative circle, where we create and I teach all the things. So In this particular setting, you have, I will say, excellent access to seeing what I teach. I use my overhead camera, and I give my students the ability to just really look over my shoulder as I'm creating. We go nice and slow. It's nothing for us to spend 2 hours in a class. And literally, I teach them step by step, like in this design, how I created each of the petals, or how we made the leaves, how we make the center. How do you even start? We do a refresh if needed. And a lot of times I share ideas on how they can take this design, but elevate it and even change it and make it something even totally different from what I've created. So if you're interested, that link is in the comments. It is www.learnfromfaith.com. We will be happy to have you. We are accepting new members. So you don't even have to have any knowledge of any of the things. You don't even have to have the materials. You can just come and get started learning. We have probably over 200 something videos. I haven't counted lately, but it has been a blessing teaching since, I guess, has it been 2021? Oh my goodness, y'all. So we're celebrating our 4-year anniversary. I know I posted that in the group, but it's becoming even more real now as I'm saying it. So if anyone is interested, I'd love to have you come join us. We meet every Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time, and you don't have to come live. You can always catch us on the replay. And yeah, we have a lot of fun. Yes, that's right, Miss Kathy. Thank you. All right, so this design, let me get the link for this one, and then we're going to bring Ashley's wreath back up front and center. So let me grab this one more time. And if you're on my email list, you got to see it after my private group, because my private group saw it first. My email list saw it second, and then I pushed it out on social media. So here it is one more time before I put it up. So gorgeous wreath, y'all, and it is beautiful. I was even comparing the size of this one. Let me show you just so you can see, because y'all know we have some other flowers back here. So you may recall this one that we made a few weeks ago, and it's beautiful too. I love all of my wreaths, y'all, that I make, but I want to show you the difference in the size. Let's see if you can see it. Can y'all tell? And if I put it in front, you really can tell. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. My camera's covering it. But this one is much larger because we added that extra row there. So yeah, absolutely love it. So this one is available. All right, let's go back to Ashley's wreath as we wrap up our live, because I know Donzell is ready to tell us about our stats on YouTube. So Donzell, if you want to go ahead and start pulling it up, I'm almost ready. I have on shorts, I sure do, because it's hot. All right, so let's see. Let's get ready to see our stats. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So we have been working super hard. I want to invite you, if you have not already done so, please join us on YouTube. So if you're on Facebook, go ahead and type !YouTube. Remember, Facebook now deletes our videos after 30 days. So this video will no longer be available on Facebook. If you want to come back and see this beautiful wreath we've made tonight, you'll have to go to YouTube to find it. So go ahead, if you're not already subscribed, while we're waiting, just to give you a couple more moments, go ahead and type on Facebook. That is !YouTube, all together, no spaces. Now, if you're on YouTube, guess what? You can just exit out of this video, go out and find the subscribe button, go ahead and click it, and then turn on your notifications by clicking that bell. That way, every Tuesday and Saturday at 5:30 Eastern, you'll get your notification and you'll always know when we are live. You can even save videos over on YouTube. You can make a playlist. I don't know if you've tried that, but it's an easy way to find your favorite videos, okay? So go ahead and make sure you do that. All right. And then I am interested in seeing what our subscriber count is for today. I will tell you, last week we had 860 subscribers. And I think Donzel is ready. All right, let's see. Oh, wow, y'all, look at here. We have 869 subscribers. Oh, my gosh. You know what? Let's celebrate. And guess what? I would love to get 870. I'm going to sound like Dad for a minute in church. Tim, I would love to get 870 before we go off tonight. Or let's get 870 before the night is over if we can. So who's going to be 870? I can't wait. But y'all, I am thrilled. We are well on our way to meeting our goal of 1,000. And I think we can do it before the end of the year with your help. So make sure, if you haven't already subscribed, go tell someone about us. Tell them what we're doing here and tell them about the inspiration that we bring, the beauty, the joy through my handmade designs. I would love to have each and every one of you as a member and a part of our channel over on YouTube. Yay, right? I know we're all celebrating. That is fantastic. All right, so I can't wait. I can't wait to see who's going to be 870. I'm going to be watching. So we'll check our stats again next Tuesday. So make sure you come back. We're going to have some great, awesome giveaways coming up when we reach our 1,000. And we have an entire fun live planned for you. So you don't want to miss it. It's going to be so much fun. All right, what have I forgotten? Is there anything else before we head out for tonight? This has been super fun. Thank you to everyone who came on later and watched the replay. I still appreciate you for being here because you didn't have to be here, but you're here. So thank you so much for each and every one of you for spending a little bit of your Tuesday with me. We'll be back hopefully Saturday. If that changes, I'll let you know, but I'm planning to come back Saturday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And I look forward to seeing you all back on my page. All right, I'll give you a moment just in case there's anything else before we head out. And let's make sure not missing anything. All right, I think that's it. So as we get ready to head out, we are going to listen to the beautiful theme song that my brother, who's in the comments with us right now, created for me. And I absolutely adore him. And he is so gifted, so talented. We're going to debut a song he created for my mom's show coming up Saturday, something he's been working on for her. So if you follow my mom, you'll see that Saturday at 7:00 p.m. Okay. So in the meantime, don't forget, go out and look for something good, because when you find that something good, you have found God. And remember, God's got me. God's got you, and we've got this. Have an amazing night, and I'll see you back on my page. I love y'all so much. Bye, everyone.